From the cocoon of my mother's wombs, the day I was conceived, I do believe God needed a place to store his word, so he gave some to me. And with 9 months to marinate, Mother's Day would be a great date for my arrival. And for my protection, Mom's was armed with prayers and the Bible. She knew my journey would be long. She knew I needed to stay strong. I write to give thanks to the 26 letters in the alphabet that made this all possible. See, I worship the God of lead and letters. Somehow, they work so well together. I write what I can't say, express what my soul feels through ink and experience. I write to keep it real. I write for that baby born to near tragedy, pushing upward to her mother's heart. Born breach, trials straight from the start. Great leaders are said to begin this way. Well, I was born on the 13th day of May. And I write for that 4-year-old that took colorful crayons to her room's white walls. Freedom of expression, see, I didn't know words, so I used my imagination to freeze frame my thoughts and explore my possibilities until my parents made no writing on the wall. I'm running towards freedom and I'm running towards choice. I'm running towards a new day and I'm running towards my voice. I hear myself calling me, telling me to come back to reality, daring me to live my dreams, and it seems I want to listen. See, it's been some time since I heard that familiar sound. I lost it somewhere way back when, somewhere between salvation and sin. See, my voice lived in purgatory, and frankly, I was even ignoring me. You know that gut feeling everyone tells you to listen to? Well, that was the one not quite getting through. So I, being me, did the things I did, and I lived the way I lived, and I learned some lessons the hard way. But now I know I can't turn back the hands of time. Because in every second I live, in that same second I die, so I don't have time to waste. In life you choose, what will it be, haste or procrastinate? They say the early bird gets the worm. Well, I'm the hawk that ate the early bird. It's now my turn. I am waking the sun up with a smile. The rooster's hot. He'll be unemployed for a while. See, I'm tired of complaining about my depths and despairs. The world's not listening, and frankly, everyone is trying to get there. So I joined the race of go-getters, took a break and got my life together. See, I woke up and broke up with procrastination fast. I told him if I wanted more, well, this relationship couldn't last. And next I had to call it regret. Told him I couldn't afford to let him continue to cripple my future. See, I've been there and I've done that. I got that monkey off my back, relaxed and realized it's refreshing. How else can I say it? It's simplified and no one can outweigh it. It's a steamy cup of tea, a good old friend, yeah, you understand me. It's a sun ray shining through a bay window after a good rain. It's like a good love making mixed with friction's pain. It's cool like that. And best of all, we go way back to those days of pigtails and crayon shoes, flip shirts and Levi blues. It's refreshing. How else can I say it? It's simplified and no one can outweigh it. It's a flannel or Afghan blanket.
I got a crush on you. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
I got a crush on you. I don't know
I
what
got
to
a
do.
crush on you.
I got a crush on you, on you, on you.
Have you ever had a crush? I mean a real live crush. Butterflies type crush. I have. Ooh, and let me tell you.
I got a crush on you.
His lips mesmerized me. Caught my attention like a red candy apple at a carnival waiting to be picked, licked, and bitten. And I'm not sure if I should ignore the desire to kiss him and then ask his name. All I know is somehow, some way, I need our paths to meet because his eyes are shining my way like a bright sun ray, inviting me to bask in his view. And I imagine myself whispering soft sweet nothings in his ear, making him blush. And if a crush can happen at first sight, this has to be more than a glance meeting, and by the way that I'm looking at him, I wonder if he can feel my tongue, taste his neck. Ooh, his neck, oh so strong, looking like a super waffle cone, bronzed and beautiful, lickable, kissable. Baby, I'm hurting, and I just want to talk to you. This condition you left me in, it's like hell. Hell meaning not good, 'cause I'm missing you. Can you touch the glass in which my heart lies in solitary confinement, and I'm doing time behind this love and all of our insecurities, and I'm wondering what happened to the you and me. See, in relationships, we value the communication of lips and hips, overlooking scars and rips and things that makes us trip. So what am I to you, and what are you to me? Human with humanistic qualities, making unplanned mistakes, to wishing we would have kept it real from first dates. Hell, to not knowing we weren't compatible until it was too late. As our bodies hip-hop is starting to fade. If Pac and Big were alive, would hip-hop sound like nursery rhymes? And would Brenda's still be having babies? And would they be asking the Lord to save me? I wonder if they found out if there was a heaven for a G. I wonder if they realized how much their words affected me. I'm staring through windows, wanting to know if it's better on the other side. Should I be fighting to live, or just ready to die? And did they realize either one before they closed their eyes? The handwriting used to be on the wall, but through the fog of graffiti and gun smoke, most of us is still getting it wrong. Killings, claiming streets, hot heads is what stopped Tupac and Biggie's hearts and beats. Torturous streets. Do you remember the days when a smooth groove could take you away? When parents had parties sending all the kids out to play, and if you were in grown folks' business, then you were in the way. Yes, back in the day where things were simple, arguments trivial, and although times were tough, we still had enough love to get through, and discipline was good for you. There was no hanging in the streets. Your cousin and them was your crew, and your elders told you what to do. And it was no time for talking back. We was too busy being kids, playing double dutch and jacks, and even all that Martin preached about just becoming a dream. 'Cause I'm shaking from these night sweats, wondering if mine could be next, perplexed from the position in which society would place them, in the grave or in prison. See, my sons, your sunrise and sunsets can be limited. Unfortunately, this happens to be your experiences. If life had a wish list, I would wish to take the terror from your existence, erase the pain from your back and the lack of respect the world has for you. You have to know that you're important too, and there is nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you. I'll always be your sister. We are spiritual beings having a human incarnation. We are created complete, unique beings, each of us having our own exotic design, and I humbly embrace mine. We are borrowed angels with just a lifetime to live, and I give thanks to my Creator for the gifts bestowed upon me. I pray I continue to evolve in my purpose, spreading words of encouragement laced with nourishment for the mind, body, and soul. Understanding that with trials comes strength. And after the rain, the sun shines again. And in order to know the joy of love, we must experience some of its pain. That lessons turn into blessings, and we must never take anything for granted. I realize by the grace of God go I. So I hope and pray that you have been blessed by the words I've been given to share. And I would love to thank my family and friends for your support, love, and believing in me, even